There's a reason why the curse of sin is broken. There's a reason why the darkness runs from light. There's a reason why we stand here now forgiven. Jesus is alive. Do you believe that? There's a reason why we are not overtaken. There's a reason why we sing all through the night. There's a reason why we share his resurrection. Jesus is alive. Yes, he is. Praise the King. He is risen. Praise the King. He's alive. Praise the King. Death's defeated. Hallelujah is alive. Hallelujah is alive. There's a reason why arms can be courageous. There's a reason why the dead are made alive. There's a reason why we share his resurrection. Jesus is alive. Yes, he's alive. Praise the King. He is risen. Praise the King. He's alive. Praise the King. Death defeated. Hallelujah, he's alive. Hallelujah, he's alive. Yes, he is. Jesus is alive. Ooh. The grave could not ignore it. All of heaven's roaring. Hell, where is your victory? Death, where is your sting? The world cannot ignore it. When all the saints are roaring. Hell, where is your victory? Death, where is your sting? The world cannot ignore it. All of heaven's roaring. Hell, where is your victory? Death, where is your sting? The world cannot ignore it. All the saints are roaring. Hell, where is your victory? Death, where is your sting? Praise the King. He is risen. Praise the King. He's alive. Praise the King. Death's defeated. Hallelujah, he's alive. Hallelujah, he's As I walk deep into the valley low, your faithful hand will guide and lead me on. Oh, good shepherd, come restore my soul and bring me comfort, bring me comfort. When the world around me crumbles and falls, I'm not shaken because you hold it all. Let the glory of your power here be shown. In my weakness, in my weakness, I will come and do rescue me, my Lord. Let no fire, let no storm take my trust in you, and I will rest here in your unchanging love. There will always be enough. I should take all you've in mind. Everything's bruised and grounded my heart as your light has come to chase out the dark. For I know my place where I belong. In your presence, in your presence, in your presence, I will fall and you rescue me, my Lord. Let no fire, let no storm take my trust in you, and I will rest here in your unchanging love. There will always be enough. I should take all you fill in my cup. My strength, my portion. This heart is overflowing. My God and my Savior, your love is overwhelming. My strength, my portion. This heart is overflowing. My God and my Savior, your love is overwhelming. And you rescue me, my Lord. Let no fire, let no storm take my trust in you. I will rest here in your unchanging love. There will always be enough. I should take all you fill my and rescue me. Well, thank you guys so much. Sometimes I realize when I gaze in the skies, the spinning world is not my home. A place of mystery, a land of destiny is where I know one day I'll go. I dream of beauty I have never seen. I know the arms of heaven wait for me, and yet I feel its sweetness is here and now. It's like on earth. I have un lugar celestial, just a little bit of heaven. Some up, un lugar celestial, where the presence of my Father holds me in His love. Un lugar celestial. When all my skies are gray, I simply steal away into my secret hiding place. Oh, when hearts are cold as ice, the breath of paradise blows warm gentle on my face. I know I'm in my dark alone with Him. His healing waters flowing deep within. Don't have to wish upon a distant star. The light of love fills my heart. Un lugar celestial, just a little bit of heaven, sent from up above. Un lugar celestial, where the presence of my Father holds me in His love. Un lugar celestial. El cielo me llama desde el mar de las nubes. Dulce verso de libertad. Nubes de gloria. Un lugar celestial, just a little bit of heaven, sent from up above. Un lugar celestial, where the presence of my Father holds me in His love. Un lugar celestial, just a little bit of heaven, sent from up above. Un lugar celestial, where the presence of my Father holds me in His love. Un lugar celestial. This is the message of all messages. God so loved the world that He sent His one and only Son, that whosoever believes in Him will not perish, but have life eternal. If we believe, it just takes believing. That's where it starts. That He is one and only Son, that whosoever believes in Him will not perish but have everlasting life. I try so hard to find the words to say to let you know how great is this God to whom I pray. Nothing can or ever will compare to the peace that flows in your soul when He is living there. I know you've been through so much, it's hard to contemplate letting go of your religion and trust. But I know the simple truth that love is here for you. So take no matter what and see what He can do. love to carry you away. Ooh, that He gave on His only Son, that whosoever believes in Him will not perish but have everlasting life. You'll not everlasting life. God so loved. Can you sing that with me? God so loved the world. 1, 2, 3, 4. God so loved the world. Yes, He does. He always will. God so loved the world. Well, thank y'all so very much. Thank you for giving up your Friday night. Y'all could be at movie theater or Dave and Buster's. Y'all could be anywhere. But you chose to be here. So thank you. Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí esta noche. Gracias, gracias. Hay muchos lugares que puedes estar, pero estás aquí y estoy muy emocionada y siento muy bendecida. Wow, okay, so I have the incredible privilege of traveling with the coolest people on the planet, along with the two artists that were here, out here. Weren't they incredible? Yeah. That's the first time I've gotten to see them like live, and I was like, wow, so good. Make sure to check out their tables in the back. But apart from them, because these people like I have to see all the time, so they have to be my favorites. You know what I mean? But all the way on my right to your left, please make welcome all the way from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Mr. Christopher Bevins on keys. All the way on my left to your right on drums, please make welcome. He was born in Acapulco. He moved here when he was 2, and I like to say that because I think it's really cool that I know somebody that was born in Acapulco. Like, you were born in a vacation, like, kind of situation. That's why you're so chill. Like, you're mentally and, like, your soul lives on vacation because you were born in, like, a vacation tourist spot. Lucky. Please make welcome Mr. Gill on drums.
He's single.
Oh, he is single. Ay, pobrecito.
Sorry, did I say that on the mic?
Over there, my favorite, absolute favorite person, and you'll see why. He is the lead singer for the band Salvador, and he actually has his new EP out that is here as well in the back, and it is my favorite record. If you don't buy Trust, you have to buy Nick's EP because it's so good. Anyway, please make welcome all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. He is Mexican though, but he's, he lives in Nashville.
Not born in Acapulco.
That's why you're not as chill, babe. He is my way better half and the father to my children. Please make welcome Mr. Nick Gonzalez. Would you guys stand and just worship with us? Babe, will you worship with me? Let's do this song. Let's just stand and just raise our voices and lift God up and proclaim, God, you are so good. Great are you, Lord. You are so good. endulzarás, restauras tu corazón roto. Grande eres Dios, estoy lleno en mi ser, por eso alabaré, alabaré. Estoy lleno en mi ser, por eso alabaré por siempre. Por siempre. You give life.
You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope when you restore every heart that is broken. Oh, great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only.
The earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry. These bones will say, great are you, Lord. All the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry. These bones will sing, great are you, Lord. All the earth will shout your
We will
praise.
shout
Our
your
hearts
praise.
will cry. These bones will sing,
We'll say,
great are you, Lord.
it's your breath
In our lungs,
so we pour out our praise.
we pour out our praise.
It's your breath
In our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise.
It's your breath
Oh, it's the last.
we pour out our praise to you.
Yes, we pour out our praise. Jesus, we pour out our praise. Yes, we pour out our praise. Ooh. Yes, we pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. It's your breath in our lungs, so
You can have your seats again if you want to just relax, whatever you want to do, man. It's your world, we're just living in it. I don't want to spend my days waiting to find my fate, only in my mistakes over and over. I don't want to spend my time letting worry rule my mind. I just want to live my life with my heart in the open. I want to be the one who screams that my life is yours. Forgive and take through weakness and strength, the war and the peace. My life is yours. All my goods and my best, what I'm not and I am. When I fall and I stand, my life is yours. I don't want to be the one that's pointing at everyone when I'm the one who's undone, worn down and broken. But thank God I don't have to fight alone, 'cause this world ain't my home. I'm living in the shadows of your love, 'cause my life is yours. The give and the take, through weakness and strength, the war and the peace. My life is yours. All my goods in my best, what I'm not and I am. When I fall and I stand, my life is, I couldn't make it, no, I couldn't make it without you. I can't keep living if living means living without you. Come on, Mr. Piano Man, play! Will you help me out this evening? Will you sing that? A little bit louder, New Jersey. Come on, I know it's Friday. Everybody sing. Everybody sing. Help me a little bit. Thank you. You missed it. You missed it. Thank you so much. You almost got it. Almost. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you for letting me sing a song or two.
Well, honey, I'm your biggest fan.
Thanks.
You know that.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, we are honored to be here. We've already met some beautiful folks earlier, and we were just... it's always nice to be able to travel and play music like my wife was saying with our family. And it's Friday, and I know most people in the United States of America, we work till Friday. And then once that's done, we get a chance to kind of relax. So we hope that you're relaxing tonight. We get it. If you just want to kick back and just hang, we totally get it. We don't want to be the people going, hey, raise your hands in the air, throw it up in the air, do this, do that, do that. It's like, hey, but you did sing on that with me, and I really appreciate it. I saw you were making an effort. You're like, it's Friday, man. Oh. It's Friday, man. Oh. All right, I'll sing, whatever. I seen you out there. I see a lot of parents in the house. Thanks for bringing your kids. Appreciate it. It's awesome. Well, we have a couple little boys, like my wife was saying, and I want to sing a little song for you guys. I guess I have to tell you kind of where it comes from, so that way you can understand a little bit of the thing that goes with it. But we have two little boys, and They are right now 9 and 10, but obviously they were little at one point. They were babies, and they were little. And if you go backwards and you really think about it, they're kind of like twins, okay? So if there's any moms in the house, you'll know that 8, 9, and 10, that's basically like twins, you know? And so we would do a lot of things that were kind of twin-like. We would actually, we would bathe them together. And if you're on Facebook Live or something like that, you might want to pause it for a minute. Let me tell you a deep down secret, but we would bathe them together. I don't know if that's okay or if it's kosher.
Baby, they were babies. They were 2 and 3.
Oh, I don't know the rules, okay? I don't know the rules. I'm just here to try to be a blessing, okay?
We're good to go.
What we would do is, to make it really easy on ourselves, we would just run one water, one set of soap, and we would let them, just play in the tub, basically. And so we clean them up or whatever. And when they were like 2 and 3, it was, okay, when they're 2 and 3, you have to have an adult always inside the bathroom. You got to have somebody in there.
Yes.
Just to make sure you're watching them for a couple reasons. But the main reason, one of the main reasons is because one, it's against the law to leave your child in the water at 2 or 3. It's against the law, okay? So we're America. I don't want to be in trouble, okay? Second reason why we always were in the room, there was at least one of us, is because we wanted to make sure that the bad boy didn't drown the good boy. You know what I mean?
Baby, that is not true.
That's
no. They're both bad.
They are both bad. But we just want to make sure. You know what I'm talking about? We don't have a favorite. But we have a good boy.
What?
And another good boy. So anyway, one of us would always have to be in the bathroom.
I don't know whose kids you're talking about.
So it was probably around 5:30, maybe 6 o'clock when we would bathe them for the evening. And usually by that time, Jackie was cooking dinner. And we love that because it smells good in the house. And moms, you don't know that you do this to us husbands and children, but when you cook, it fills our house with something beautiful. It's kind of like this smoke that's in the room right now. It just surrounds you. It smells good. And I'm sure she was making something like tacos, because, tacos is a standard where I come from, and probably, yeah.
Acapulco?
And we decided, I'm not from Acapulco, and we decided that, that I would use that time to kind of hang out with my sons. Well, let's be honest. If you've seen your kids bathe once or twice in your lifetime, everybody's like, oh, magical moment, spending time with them. After a little while, you've seen it all, man. Bubbles are bubbles. The kids are kids. And those same toys that they have in there, they're the same toys. So I would find some time to do some other things in there. Like, here's what I would do. I would practice during that time. I'd practice my guitar, and I would sing and things like that. Well, my sons, they are very discouraging children. What I mean by that is they would hold their hands up to their ears, just like this. And they would say, no, Daddy. Stop sing, Daddy. So I rebuked them like a good Christian.
No.
I rebuked them.
No.
Satan was using them at that moment to try to hurt me. No. Not today, Satan. Not today. Not today. He wasn't going to do it. I didn't rebuke them. They were my sons. I didn't care. But I did tell them, I would say, lower your hands. Lower your hands. They're sons, so I could talk to them. I could lower your hands. I was like, son, let me tell you something right now. I'm good at this. People pay like $2 or $3 each, not a couple, each, to come see me sing. So anyway, after the rebuke and after I told them that, I realized that as I was sitting there kind of writing songs and playing songs, that I wasn't writing for my band Salvador, our band Salvador. I wasn't writing for Jackie. I wasn't writing for my church. I was writing for them. I was writing songs for them. And I didn't even know it. And like my wife said, that's where this little record that I made, it's just a little baby record. It's the same size as a regular CD, but it's just little songs on there. And those songs came from sitting there with my sons, thinking about what they were doing and rebuking them. And so if I could take you back for just one moment to the moment that I wrote this song, I just want to get a good picture in your mind, okay? You ready? You want to travel with me there? So here we are, two little Mexicans in the tub. Nobody drowning nobody. Soap probably up to here. tacos in the back, the sizzle, and the tortillas, you know, the tortillas. This is happening, just tortillas, rolling and tortillas.
I make a lot of tacos.
And I am in the bathroom, in the only seat available, playing guitar, lid down, but nonetheless, sitting on the toilet. I hope you enjoy the song I wrote on the toilet. Thank you so much. I'm a shade tree father, a preacher's son. I like to go to bed late, but still watch the rising sun. I want my boys to grow up strong, but always be my babies. My wife, she keeps me sane, but she still drives me crazy. On paper, these treasures we're building, they can't be bought or sold. It's a simple life we're living, like church hymns or a handshake or man's word that it won't break. And that never gets old. It ain't something you can measure, but it's good as gold. I'm that Mustang brother, still my mama's son. I like to live it up and laugh too much, but I love to get the job done. I wanna grow old and know that I did the best I can. I hope my boys see Jesus when they look at their old man. It don't look like much on paper, treasures we're building, they can't be bought or sold. It's a simple life we're living, like church hymns or a handshake or a man's word that it won't break. Man, that never gets old. It ain't something you can measure, but it's good as gold. And God, if you're building me a mansion, don't go wasting it on me. Just as long as there's a backyard and a table for my family. And I don't mind that crystal river, as long as fishing is allowed on Saturdays. Some people's dreams are bigger, but mine are richer in simple ways. It don't look like much on paper, but these treasures we're building, they can't be bought or sold. It's a simple life we're living, like church hymns or a handshake Oh, man's word that it won't break. Man, that never gets old. It ain't something you can measure, but it's good as gold.
Well, now you see why I married him. This is the EP. It's okay because I'm his wife. It's a shameful plug because I love that song, and it's about my kids, and you know how that feels. Oh. Anyway, we were talking to some folks in the back earlier, and I told one of them that I would have a little surprise for them. So here you go. You are the one. There's no one else who lifts me up and gives me water from the well. But there's a hole that seems to drain all away. And once again I'm left in fear and doubt when all my strength is crying out. So here I am again, willing to be opened up and broken like a flower in the rain. Tell me what am I to do to die and then be raised to reach beyond the pain, like a flower in the rain. The evil wind, it blows a storm to rock my world. Just when I think I'm safe and warm, I'm led astray far too easily. It's always hard for me to say I'm wrong until I know I can't go on. So here I am again, willing to be opened up and broken like a flower in the rain. Tell me what if I to do to die and then be raised to reach beyond the pain, like a flower in the rain. Lord, you have searched me, you know, when I sleep and when I rise. You're familiar with all my ways. Even the darkness will shine like the day that you looked into my heart. So here I am again, I'm willing to be opened up and broken like a flower in the rain. Tell me what if I to do to die and then be raised to reach beyond the pain, like a flower in the rain, like a flower in the rain. Ooh. Thank you so much. And do you guys want to hear some more songs? All right, come on.
All right, people.
Why don't you get up on your feet and we'll do a little clapping?
Save me from this prison. Lord, help me to get away. 'Cause only you can save me now from this misery. 'Cause I've been lost in my own place and I'm getting weary. How far is heaven? I know that I need to change my ways of living. How far is heaven? Can you tell me? I've been locked away too long in this crazy world. How far is heaven? I just got to have some faith and we'll keep on giving. How far is heaven? Oh Lord, can you tell me? How far? I just gotta know how far, yeah. How far? I just gotta know how far. Are y'all still having a good time out there? We want to make sure you're good. Anybody? Good. Du bist doch so nett und schön. Eternal, du bist hier. 'Cause I know that there's a better place than this place I'm living. How far is heaven? I just got to have some faith and we'll keep on giving. How far is heaven? Oh Lord, can you tell me how far? I just gotta know how far, yeah. How far is heaven? Oh Lord, can you tell me how far is heaven? 'Cause I just gotta know how far. I just gotta know how far. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you.
I am a traveler at a fork in the road. Which way I'm headed, my heart only knows. And I believe you speak to me, and I trust you. When I read your words, they leap off the page. Tattooed on my soul, the ink is my faith. No fear, no doubt, you drown it out, and I trust you. When there are storms, you make me stronger, and I know you are a wonder. I know you're by my side, and I trust you. When my body's shaking, my off the page. Tattooed on my soul, the ink is my face. Thank you. Y'all can sit down if you want. Qué triste es despertar y ver la realidad, ver que es mentira lo que sentías, saber que es el final. Qué triste es ver caer esa pared que ayer cómo se cura una herida, cuando perdonar es tan difícil y cuando olvidar no se consigue.
Well, thank you guys. Is it okay if we do like 2 more songs? I know it's already 9:05, and I know some of y'all have kids, but we want to be considerate, and so 2 more songs. Okay. Well, this is an oldie but a goodie, and it's funny how our prayers change the older we get, but the God we serve never changes.
Days when I feel the best of me is ready to begin. Then there are days when I feel I'm letting go and soaring on the wind, 'cause I've learned in laughter or in pain to survive. I get on my knees. I get on my knees. And there I am before the love that changes me. See, I don't know how, but there's power when I'm on my knees. I can be in a crowd all by myself, almost anywhere, and I feel there's a need to talk with God. He is Emmanuel. When I close my eyes, no darkness there. There's only night. I get on my knees. Oh, I get on my knees. There I am before the love that changes me. See, I don't know how, but there's power in the blue sky. I don't know how, but there's power. I don't know how, but there's power. I get on my knees. I get on my knees. There I am before the Lord that changes me. Oh, I don't know how, but there is power. I don't know how, but there's
Well, thank you guys so much for spending your Friday with us. We hope you enjoyed yourself. Did you have a good time? Everybody? always kind of say thank you from our family, because that's kind of what this is. We kind of travel like a little family. Like my wife was saying earlier, my brother's in the back. That's my real brother, not my prison brother. My real
Look, he was not in prison, okay?
He was...
Or were you?
Well, we weren't together in prison. We were individuals, right? Art, my real brother in the back.
What?
Thank you. And
He's kidding.
I'm kidding. But we wanted to say thank you for coming to see our family hang out today, and our friend on the drums, and Gil and Chris. And I want to leave you with one thought tonight. And if you don't gather anything from this evening, we hope you had a really great time. Hopefully it was relaxing. You know, we like to be relaxing people. But on your way out, like Jackie was talking about the One Child Matters thing, you know, I guess I'm talking to the guys here when I say this. Guys, I don't know if you're like me, but in our family, there's two people. There's the person that buys kind of just buys things and just goes right out and buys them. And then there's the person that sits back and really thinks about it. I'm not going to say which one I am, but it takes me a little while to commit to anything financially. And the reason why is because I try to think practically about things, and I think to myself, man, do I really need that, or do I even really want that? Is that gonna cost me something in the long run? Is there something I won't be able to have because of that? Well, the One Child Matters things, you know, when Jackie was talking about it, I was thinking to myself about a situation. You see, I'm 40 years old. I turned 40 last year. And when I turned 40 years old, I remember thinking to myself, I still feel really young for being 40. I still feel like I have a lot to live and a lot to learn. And some of the things that I do is as a preacher's kid and as a church kid, I spend a lot of time hanging out with older folks that tell me really cool, wise things. I have a bunch of mentors in the Nashville area that I really love. And every once in a while, I'll invite them out to lunch just to hear them talk. And I think it's probably pretty weird to them because I just sit there randomly and listen to them talk. And I listen to them about their families and the things that they do. And man, I love hanging out with older dudes that know more than me. I get to listen to their mistakes. A lot of times you think you listen to their victories, but I listen for their mistakes because I want to know what not to do. If there's an alleyway not to go down, I don't go that way. Well, there's two real reasons why I love to go out with older gentlemen to hang out, and besides the fact that I drink in from their wisdom and learn how to treat my boys and my wife better. The second real reason why I love to hang out with older gentlemen and take them to lunch is they always pay. I'm going to let that one sink in for a minute. And I love that they always pay. But I tell you, I didn't think about how horrible that sounded. Yeah, they do. They always pay. But there was one particular instance where I sat back and I listened to this gentleman. He was talking about the things that he acquired in his life. And he had a lot of regrets. He had a lot of regrets because he had a garage filled with things that he told me he couldn't even lift anymore. He said, look at all the things that I've acquired, all the way to the ceiling. I can't even get that stuff down anymore. Those tools aren't any good to me. I'm old now. But one thing that I've always noticed, and all the gentlemen that I have tricked into going to lunch with me, I remember one thing. I have never, ever heard one gentleman tell me, you know what, Nick? I loved too much. I gave too much. Or I shared too much of what I had with people. Never heard it. Never heard it. So tonight I want to challenge you, and I think this is a guy thing because in the very beginning when you hear it, it's kind of like, oh, that might be me. If it might be you, then that's God dealing with you, not us. We're cool. We're going to leave here today knowing that we did what God has called us to do, but you now, that's different. If God is knocking on your door saying there are people out there that don't have enough and you need to help, go out there and help. My brother will be in the back. He'll share how to do that with you guys. He'll be in the back with the One Child Matters. But I just want to give you that little bit because I have never met someone said, I gave too much. And if you decide to sponsor a child tonight and you don't like it, it's not good for you or it's not good for your family, you can find me and I will give you your money back. You just tell me how many months you sponsored that baby and I'll write you a check back out, okay? That's a guarantee. Nothing's better than a money-back guarantee, but I know God's going to bless you in that. And we are not going to leave tonight without partying this thing out. I just wanted to tell you that because remember, if I ever invite you to lunch, you're probably paying. Let's stand it on up. Let's party it out, my brothers, okay? Come on, stand up with us. We're going to end it out. Come on. You put your hands together like that. Come on, baby.
Do you guys like some Latino music? Do you guys like